nose. I don't know why I put my other one, the watermelon. Beautiful also can be related via expressions normal. Lillian, how you doing this morning? You're so whiny early on. Are you licking my nose? I'm sitting on the back of the trail.
Detroit was on the Underground Railroad, a route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War.
Such a good girl, Lillian. Let's go check to see if the starlings and the sparrows are eating that bread. I mean, it's eating plenty of the bread. It's a little wet. Probably doesn't hold it. Put some sunflower seeds out even. But I mean, like what? The sunflowers grow randomly? Well, I'll just mow them over. My catnip's inside. Purple coneflower, houseplants, all that growing. I like it when dogs
Did
like.
you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"?
I did not know that. Yeah. I like it when my dog does normal dog sounds and it sounds like people talking because it's like brain matrixing. That's like why I have wind chimes. You telling me it ain't windy today? No, it's not. Why? I can't hear my wind chimes.
Accessing the extras section.
Okay, well, let's get this game going. I'm gonna go pour the rest of my, pour another cup of coffee and smoke the rest of that cigarette, I guess. It's November 7th, 2038 at 1:02 a.m. I should just say 1:02. Oh, it's 1:02. Luther's feeling neutral. Did he get an earring since last time I saw him? It's 30 degrees, 24, 32, low of 24, high of 32. It's on autonomous, charged, engaged, something on 60, stuff. What's going on here? It might stop me if I click that. Oh, it's automatic. It's just them sitting in a car. They don't even do nothing. Lillian, why are you... Keep it duty. Good news.
The Arctic conflict has escalated to new heights this morning. We have just learned that the U.S.
Can I be the only one who freaks out about like a very simple fact here? They had the description of the android. They knew what the android looked like. I mean, it seems to be a big thing. What is that? Local news? Like, that seems so professional. Like, why wouldn't you be like, hey, that android looks like this? Saw it the other day. Then again, I'm going, you have android technology, but you didn't just like,
A destroyer-class submarine patrolling in the region is reported to have disappeared after surfacing for repairs. President Warren immediately called for a crisis meeting of high-ranking officers in the White House. With the world on the brink of gloom, This incident could well be the spark that lights the fuse.
Isn't there like a senator called Dr. like War Nichols or something? Warren Nichols? It's something like that. Nichols. Means panties. Yeah, it's like a black man too. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know what he does in like politics. How could I not notice a man named War Nichols? My gosh, I can't tell if that's a horse or a guy going, I'm knocking on the door of war, going, I'm ready to chainsaw upon them in the most spiritual, metaphysical sense. Why is it always chainsaw with these people? Well, I mean, some people go hammer, but like, I mean, like the Nazis, Warsaw. And then I just always will be like in my head, I saw it first. But see who, you know. I'm gonna go get that coffee, Lillian. I love you. You're my sweetie panini. I almost named you Liliana. It just turns out you would have been named after a YouTube celebrity. I'll light a scented candle in a bit.
Detroit's heavy snowfall is expected to continue throughout the night. The forecast is 22 degrees, far below seasonal averages. And this cold front is likely to persist over the coming days up until Monday evening.
He probably would have been like, don't change it. Of course, I'm going to try to change it twice, like immediately. Ah, I'm stuck with
It's
the
a good thing
cold.
Zlatko had a car.
I mean,
Why
yeah,
wouldn't want Alice out walking in his cold?
she wouldn't make it.
I saw it once in the garage.
Cool.
Zako even ever used it.
That'd be odd.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Zako captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
Emergency brakes activated.
Yeah, I'm like the guy with like it's like what I just said. I just took the automatic mutual card and I just poked it. I found them. It took like 2 seconds.
This doesn't look good.
What's the malfunction?
Stay inside, please.
Yeah, we can't get back in the car if this door closes. I'm putting this phone book right here. That seems like a thing a woman in Detroit in the 1960s or 80s would do. Whatever time RoboCop came out. Most engines up in the back of the car if you use Volkswagens and stuff like in the past. Now, I didn't know that about Canada, but I didn't also know that until
What are you going to
earlier
do?
about I did know that
I
about
don't know.
Canada. Until,
Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. I just won't
the
make it.
thingy with the coal engine, like the
We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
they had like an old leg. I invented the diesel engine. Little known fact. Besides, like that one guy who invented it before me. Yeah. That was like useless. Like, oh, look, he wows you. So, did he say go find the? What did he tell me to do? Did he say go find help or something? Well, if we go backwards, we go backwards. I guess it's going forward. Walk until you're out of the light of the vehicle, I guess. This is sad.
Over there.
Okay, so it's a Pirate's Cove, like amusement
We
park.
need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Let's go this way, I guess. There's like no actual givens. The boys aren't creative. Okay. Hey, Lillian, where you get off to? You on the bed just chilling out? Eventually, that's a cooking place. That doesn't seem good. That's an octopus tentacle thing. Christ. Who leaves their android in the cold like this? What are you looking at? Coyote trip? Yeah, it's in the amusement park. And, why? Well, I got nothing to do. If we don't figure out where to go, this kid's gonna pass away in the cold. It's gonna lose its ears and eyes. Yeah. It seems like the place to go. Not really, but like, I mean, I can't care.
This place is falling apart.
Who thought I was about to say? Where'd you
It's not
go?
gonna be easy to find
Oh,
shelter.
my phone's going off. Ah, I mean the foot. You're a little bit sky. Is this where you think is the best place to go?
Kara, you should come have a look. I think I found something. I'll handle this.
That's why it's so good to be muscular. Huh.
Here we go.
Can I point out you were in a vehicle? I mean, it was going.
We're finding it better.
Huh?
Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Hey, remember to put a raised bed on when you make a fire, because otherwise the cold of the snow, when the fire gets going, if you get it going, it will melt in the snow, and it will be like a huge upset for everybody, because it just goes out. USSR were missing American... See, it's up there. That this bastard Wook has made no secret of her suspicion that the Russians are behind
I'll
it.
make the fire here.
The Russians' aggression just reached a new level. America must respond. The Kremlin is yet to release a statement beyond a blanket denial of any involvement. The Russian diplomat Nabokov pointed out that a U.S. class submarine has no business being in the Arctic anyway. Security expert Ben Williams described the situation as a war waiting to start. Andre Boyne to music files by didn't wait. Here's Angel. Let's check it out. Here for you, the latest Android. More band, a bit more about Detroit. Look. I want to point out how there's like a few ethical problems with the Androids, but it's not like a big deal. Like, I mean, why am I upset if I'm happy buying an Android or something? Well, I am a musician, and I just like the androids doing that. What, they put it in a fireplace? Tell me you at least clean the fireplace out. You know you have a dampener above it. A9. Lag. Oops, guys. To be fair, it might drop a few temperature degrees. To the kid we go with this. Or to the fire, I guess. It was an android. Oh, it's not. Wouldn't you wish I have black liquid coolant?
Alice?
She was right there like 10 seconds ago. How can you not hear that kid like Griddle? Move around. Ah, that's disgusting. Yeah, weird. What's the beauty of this that I'm supposed to see?
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Sincere is sad, but it's, yeah, not really true. It's not lying, but it's a good, like, optimism, right? These people are no words.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
She's starting to like you. I feel bad because I can be like all the social undoings of the world that cause the world to be bad and everybody's mindset and whatnot is just super easy to avoid. When it's argued by me, myself, it's like I can take a crack at some of these problems, but they're not always problems in consideration of what some people would imagine.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
Excuse me, what is happening over here that I couldn't see like 2 seconds ago? That's not right. Flashlight, why'd you leave that right there? Why don't you pick up your flashlight? Wait a second. What's the menu? Plus, it wasn't on the menu. I didn't even look at it. Well, I just imagine someone going, I'm breaking into the, whatever, doing the.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here. You need to get some sleep now.
Can you tell me a story, Clara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you.
I think night would be
This
to the
is a
unicorn.
story about a unicorn that...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
That doesn't make sense.
This is a story about a little girl
Just took the unicorn story and changed it.
who wasn't very happy. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but the shadow that lived within her kept her from being happy. Then she met a robot. Who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together. To try to find a better life.
Peace is better.
They encountered great dangers along the way.
But I mean, no, not really. It's that. Together is the answer.
So brave, they escaped all of them.
I feel like a calculator. The moment you start talking, I'll be able to hear some of this like in my head. Like it's like watching like the multiple choice
A
of
gentle giant
why I'm human. Huh?
who promised to protect him.
How does the story end?
Well, I mean that's a thing, right? Like, okay, so you have like the infinite, and you have the almost near infinite amount of options. We're gonna immediately cut that by like into a tenth, because 10 is such a good number. You have 1/10. You want to move that to you have 10. You have 10. You have actually not even an infinite. You have these many options are present in your reality. These are all your options. Period. What you can do. Fear of choice. People can't make choices sometimes just because they don't know how to feel. But either way, your conversation dialogue is like a lot like the equivalency of just actions in daily life. When I look at some of this stuff in my head, it's like these are what you can do, bud. You got these options. Why can't I do that? Because it's just not possible. It's like watching a little like ant, a beetle or something like walk along a line. Beetle, blah blah blah. Either way, the point of the matter is like there's all those throwing a stick in a river. It's the river of time. It'll find its way. Yeah, that's the laziest, easiest metaphor that works better than all of them. The difference is sticks don't get to choose. Well, you don't get to choose your life. Well, that's a thing. Something like that. Yeah. This is your dialogue options. Two AI chatbots talking to each other. Can you explain your dialogues? Yeah. Why don't you? Because I'm being like Android, beep bop. Why don't you ask? Ah, never mind.
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings.
I said what? Stop talking. I wanted to keep telling them how I felt. Story, Mom. I'm watching. I know.
It's time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
And this feels like what the person would say. And I almost did the other one, but I'm going the dialogue would have ended their logic.
Yes. Yes, of course.
My EQ off chart, which is weird, right? I'm like a snake.
Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
My EQ countered by IQ. I not care at you. Super easy. Why? Because I say problem. You EQ. Turbulent. Adaptive conversation. Whoa. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like I've been asking Google like for years. What is happy? What is fun? You know what happy is. You have fun, do I? Or am I pretending really well? Because it's pretty much that. Oh my gosh, I got bipolar. My gosh, I now know what happy is. And I'm going, I just can't sleep. I'm very energetic and I'm impulsive now. It's kind of upsetting. Why do you like this? What, music? Because it carries a feeling that I never have expressed or felt before, but I find in some way relatable. Relatability. That's like, from the ground up, it's hard to learn how to be an emotional person. But the biggest thing is being able to see the face and the expressions of the situations, which are known across all reality and the evolutionary biological sciences of monkeys and such. Mono synesthesia. You synthetics. Oh my gosh. I was doing this for years without even ever once touching micro-expressions. And just expressions of body language. I'm watching, like, some aliens in my head. I don't get it. Neither do I. But trying.
She's very brave.
That's better than most people.
Have you heard of RA9?
I go.
RA9
Yes.
was the first voice to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people and set us all free.
Can I just...
RA9 never comes.
You guys are talking about a robot android that had already woken up that hasn't woken up to lead your people of androids. In under a second of telling you, somebody out there has a button to go, powered down. Well, he merged past the programming. He was able to use a computer programming robot. Then people would be already looking for it. I would already be like, hey, you're a 9. Why? Because I want one. What? Yeah. Pew! Lightning zap wizard magic. 100010011111110001111. Yeah.
What if it's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
RA9 exists. I believe in him. I know he's amongst us. When the time comes, we will all see him.
Talking about Android Jesus.
Have you ever Noticed anything? About the house?
Yes, of course. She's a wonderful little girl. I mean, I don't know many little girls, but I think she really is special.
Damon Monstro Androids, I want to point out again that if you're around people that don't make facial expressions, like, there's a cultural anthropology, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm raising the best people. I heard someone say it in my head. Buddy, just because you don't feel any emotions like a snake that's been chilling out in like a 40-degree temperature of like lethargic, like, I'm in like mild dormancy hibernation mode, like this like thing in my other room. It's actually gonna die. It was too cold. It got in my house plants, but I don't want to touch it. I'm waiting until it's dead. But like, like, they do. You have to at least fake those. I was talking to like a group of people, and I had to say, "You're a sociopath," in my head, and I said, "This person's a sociopath. How can you say that? I can see it. That's weird. They're not they're a narcissist or they're a sociopath. There was no argument actually, yeah, in my head at all." And I said, ah, I just know these things. How? It's like a gut instinct. I watched an animal stay with me one time, and I said, I watched a person stare at me one time, and all of a sudden I couldn't help but be furious at them. Sociopath. It wasn't exactly furious. It was like, it's like watching like give it to me, it's mine. No, it's mine. I don't like competition. 1 second, I get some more coffee. If I don't want dogs hiding out. Isn't that wild, that feeling like I gotta smoke that cigarette and drink my coffee before I keep playing this? No, I'm in public. This guy, I watch him and his family walk up, doing stuff. He felt like all of a sudden, like, oh, very upset. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like the equivalency of like when I'm like playing on my phone or something, and it's like very excited, and I don't even get excited, and it feels like you want to turn your entire body into like the equivalency of like watching like, yes, I'm sorry, you're like a small singular point vacuuming, and I'm turning into a snake with teeth. Ouch. Like, I feel like a dog snarling. Like my lip, I didn't even know I could do that. Yeah, I can't. Grrr. No, go away. Why? I find you a bad person. That's why. I'm not. I'm not a bad person. No, go away. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I'm the person in charge. I think it's time for that whole, like, the laws of society. What are you talking about? I already started booming my chainsaw. I'm in the other room. What? I feel like the bull lab bad guy from Resident Evil 4. I am already waiting. I'm just chilling out. The moment it happens, I know what to do. Into the abortionist. You monster. Why? Yeah. The town abortion said it. It's a monster thing. Ah! Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4. We're adding Resident Evil 4. In town abortionist. Just the guy with the chainsaw. Nah, seriously though, like, body language. These are androids, they're not that good at it. Buddy, this is like one of the most depressing situations, and you just entered it from a completely regular life. You look just like them. What's going on? I just don't know. Something's not right. Psychology. No, but seriously, don't get that bullshit. It's like when as somebody who goes like, okay, so these people, they're like freaking out, they're running away from like all the problems and stuff. Uh, in reality, it's kind of like, okay, guys, it's time to blend. What do you mean? We're going to just walk through them, knowing that they don't pay attention. Oh, well, that's pretty solid. It's not even them paying attention. It's just people going, ha ha ha, my good friend. Yeah, I'm the only one like being a friend here. This is weird. Why am I being the good guy? Hey, I'm gonna quit being the good guy. Why would you do that? I just want to see what happened. I want to see what happens with them. Stuff like that's crazy. Oh god. Protect Alice. Grab gun. Grab gun. Protect Alice is the same thing. Big guy can have the goal, he's big. You're the goal, you're small, you have a gun.
Stop! One more step and I'll shoot!
No more shooting in the air.
We don't want to hurt you.
I don't trust him.
We're just like you. Our name is Jared. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you. Sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone
The
tomorrow.
blend.
A little girl.
They all view themselves as the same
We haven't
force.
seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us.
Your fine local
Sal,
customs.
The last few days have been difficult.
we have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I
I
don't
don't
think
like
she
you. You're
should.
kind of
She
creepy.
should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good
Yeah,
idea.
Alice, why are you so eagle? I was right.
I don't think you have any choice.
Was I? No. You're the adults. You have the gun still. Look at that one guy right there just did the weekend at Boney's like, ha 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 ha. Look around. Nothing I can grab immediately. I got everything, okay. Wee whoa whoa.
Be our guest.
Yet again, Borat and Resident Evil keeps cracking me up. Welcome to my home village in Kazakhstan. It's like a joke, it's the same thing. It's so small, right? They're all like the little like alien monsters. Wee whoa whoa, master at blending into every crowd. How are you not like being killed by monsters? Well, they just don't get company, and I said I'm a monster. Be honest, it's not even that. I immediately was like, that guy's not a monster. He's the only other one who's not a monster here. Why? These monsters don't bother me. Why? Yeah, I don't know. It's like walking into a pack of dogs. Seriously? Yeah, it's like walking into a pack of dogs, yeah. Hey, stop that, you. As you can see, I'm the biggest, meanest one. I'm the leader. I don't know, something unsettles me about him. Look at him, just doing absolutely nothing bad. Ah, you challenging me? No. I can't help it. My animal instinct of humanity is like kicking in super hard. He's doing nothing. He's just standing there sipping tea and stuff at me. It makes me furious. I can't handle it. I want to see this plan pan out. I don't give anyone that vibe. You give it a lot of people that, no, I don't. And the people who can respond like that in vibe check are like, oh, I don't like them. There's a reason people keep people like that around. It's like having a firefighter. You tell me you want me to run into a burning building, not giving a singular care about my own safety, full of like, I mean, it's a psychology test. I feel like the lumberjack from Hoodwinked. Yeah, schlingled me Dogan. Just falls straight through the window with an axe. Yeah. Like, Christ, it bothers me so hard. Christ, just chill out for like 2 seconds. What's your problem? I can tell you're a bad person inside. How? I'm not the one doing anything bad. You're a monster. You're the one being in every argument a confrontational, emotional nit. Relax. There's no reason to be upset. Telling you you're a monster. Are you trying to make people into monsters? Outright going when you see a monster, you run away, and when you get hit with the good version of people who you would call a monster, like the people who go, "I'm the guy who bursts into the flaming building to save your life," with almost like zero emotional reaction of fear, with a cool, calm head, knowing I saved so many people. Yeah, I don't like you. Die. Whoa, I just won't help. Look at all these munchers around me, all going, their name's Jerry. It's time to blend. Not really. They just chilled out, and they were like, but like, I mean, I must do something impressive and manly, knowing that I'm a man. Abuse victims can see problems with people a mile away that are the same personality. Also, abuse victims can actually see someone's face as like a dog because they have to find out if there are people who are friend or foe. Not all of them.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
Everybody here in this part, on a portionist. He's my opinion. They all just kind of lost control of the situation. That was the end of the story. That person's weird. It's the person they need. No. They're all going by the name Jerry. November 7th, 2038. Ah. Well, Nightwing, I don't understand your logic. You have a chance to become human. I want to be a real human. Just go do it. Okay. Whatever. Mountain Dew. Okay, so this is your guy, guys, your contact. What is with these people? Yeah, I want to go drink in the cold. Yeah. Fish. Whoa, was that a bat? Yeah, why are you guys drinking in the cold so often? You're gonna die.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
You're gonna get pneumonia.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant. It could have serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
You know, if you wanted to...
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
You can call me.
Do all androids ask so many personal questions? Is it just you?
No, not
Why
a
are you so
virus.
determined
It's
to
good
kill
behaviors.
yourself?
Some things I just can't
You know,
forget.
not.
Whatever I do, they're always there. Eating away at me.
Seriously?
I don't have the guts to pull the trigger, so I kill myself a little every day. That's
sad.
difficult for you to understand, Connor.
What makes you
Very
personal
rational
about it? Living, are you having a good one? Chilling out?
We're not making any progress in this investigation.
I love you.
The deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God.
I mean, what's wrong with that?
Coming to.
Ah,
You
vibe
seem
check.
preoccupied, Lieutenant.
Oh.
Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
I wish we found that girl that killed that guy.
Looking behind you, and as an optical illusion, I am going, that'd be hilariously scary if that's actually a giant fish.
Maybe she had a reason. Maybe she was just defending herself.
What difference would it make? We know what happened. A defective machine killed a human.
What about you, Connor? You look human. You sound human. But what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
Well, it's
Nothing else matters to you but your goddamn investigation. No doubts. No mistakes. No weaknesses. Human being just like me. Only perfect.
okay, so, cynical.
I believe your personal issues
Maybe.
are clouding
I think
your
none of these are
judgment.
actual. The answer's just not talking serious like an owl. So that right there, they want to get
But
upset.
are you afraid to die, Connor?
If I was Connor, I would say no.
Why would I be afraid?
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion?
Yeah.
Android heaven?
I mean, technically, the afterlife is just a pile of blackness. Like, it's scientifically proven. Well, not really scientifically, but no.
Where does all your anger come from, Lieutenant? Some unresolved trauma in your past?
You think you're so fucking
No, I don't think it's that at all.
Always
You
one
suck
step
at people
ahead.
skills.
Tell me this, smartass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
Lots of things.
Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
I should probably eat breakfast. Don't we make eggs and bacon? Well, I want a sandwich again. At some point, I just want to have ideas what they, you know. What is that? Is it called? I'm actually furious about it still. So these are social situations. These are social situations. You've never had a problem with social situation. What's the problem? The person. Ah, I gotta eat something. Be right back. No, but like seriously, like no having a social situation problem, like with people in social groups, is absolutely killerific. When you go, the only actual problem is one individual refusing to accept like the status quo of how you yourself fit into it in the position of you naturally being that thing that is going to be in that environment. I want you to feel like this. No. What? No. Not only no, but like that's a bad idea for me. No. If you don't, you'll die. Do it. Kill me. You have like the power of God at your disposal. Click a button, die. Never mind.
can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say. You know they'll never listen to us.
And revealing ourselves put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it.
That was a really fast conversation with this bad voice. I think I'll just die. Why?
What do you want to do?
Oh, wait.
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room's on the top floor. That's
You
where
didn't have it, man. Oh, I can't die now. Well,
we'll plan the operation down
cool.
to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything.
Aliens, I'm coming for it. I got nothing to do.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay. Thanks.
Okay, so you got a smartwatch on. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna do it to you. I have nothing to do. Wait, what? What? Aliens? Why? That's a cute kid. Why? Looked at that. I looked at that. That should have been triggered immediately. Yeah. Right? Oh, it was invisible on my end, eyesight-wise, just like the... Yeah.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
It's nothing serious, but I think you were better coming back.
I'll be right there.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
Oh, Lillian, are you throwing up? What is it? Okay, cool. You didn't do nothing, did you? How silly of me, I didn't take my dog out. I gotta go do that, I'll get off you. I don't want her to feel guilty for having to make an accident in the house, apartment.